Hi guys, welcome back, Bling! Bling!
Is this video for sailing and entertainment purposes only? You're dang skippy it is!
Like, what kind of life do you live? All you had to do was fake love me.
Give you a couple minutes before you start talking again, eh?
I gave my cats away for you! Ooh, that's a nice move!
Guys, do you know Foodie Beauty?
Oh my god.
Why are you walking away so fast? You're walking in uniform.
Get out of here, girly pop, girl.
Hello, my favorite girly and squirrely pops. In today's video for the low introductory price sale of absolutely nothing, you heard it here last. We are talking about Foodie Beauty's 3-hour rage live stream where she got very angry at her own subscribers and channel members for talking about her health after she monetizes it in perpetuity. Also, her ex-boyfriend and friend Peetz spoke out on Foodie Beauty. Does the fun ever start? Basically, she was super angry, blocking people, raging for 3 hours straight live because people who supported her and paid her money through memberships dared to say anything. No wonder you're getting $4 in super chats. And basically, she was trying to take it out on reaction channels, was very angry at reaction channels, even though reaction channels were not the ones saying anything to her. Rinse, lather, delulu, does the fun ever start? All right, we're going to get into it. There's also going to be a Pokemon Go update at the very end of the video. If you could not tell already by this ridiculous intro, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, on publicly accessible information made public by public figures. First, I would urge you, please do not go to these people's channels and leave them mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only.
I love her, but you're not wrong. She's a dreamer, and she doesn't always think too much about practicalities. A lot of people are concerned for health. It can be problematic, overwhelming. Yeah, I mean, it's like I suspect that she probably does get fed up with people commenting on her. Like, I mean, she knows. Like, she's not always realistic, but she's not healthy. Constantly commenting on it, it probably does get annoying. But doing things spur him of the moment. Love me for saying maybe stop giving Natter so many chances. Yeah, I mean that was another thing, like, where figure it out on her own to a certain extent. Stop being unhealthy and go on walks and drink water. I mean, the water, yes, the walks in like 100-degree weather.
Okay, so basically what Pete's, Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend and friend, he's still a really good friend to her, is saying is that, yes, she is not healthy. She's not taking care of her health, but she knows about it. Okay, thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing!
Like, his point is, it's too hot to go walking in Kuwait. Yes, she can first of all get a treadmill in the house, but I think that it's honestly pointless to sit around and talk about this, okay? As far as like what she can do. He's saying that it's annoying for people to comment on it all the time. Then probably Chantal should delete her YouTube channel or not show herself doing mukbangs and not show her health. She constantly makes money on her own health, but gets upset when other people try to do that, right?
I ain't scared of no ghost.
This is a public platform, Peetz, and, you know, realistically, she is a public figure, and she's not posting these videos privately. She's posting them publicly. And I think that he's a really good friend to her, so he's still trying to defend her, saying, oh, well, you know, she's not unrealistic. She knows what's going on. It's just that she, you know, whatever. She's a dreamer. She doesn't want to change anything. We all know that she knows what's going on. The issue is her response to, and listen to this.
That's not lying. That's changing my mind.
She's monetizing mukbangs and she's monetizing, profiting off of her bad health, but gets upset on a public platform when someone says something about it. You signed up for this. Peetz, she signed up for this. She's a public figure. If she doesn't want to be criticized on this, then she can leave YouTube and get another job. Oh, wait, she won't and she can't. Because I don't believe that she wants to work. That's why she can't. So everything he said is like, I guess what a friend would say. But the main point is he's trying to make is, well, you know, It's annoying when people comment on it. She knows what she has to do. People are going to keep commenting on it as long as she is profiting off of her bad health. It's very similar to Amberlynn Reed. Amberlynn Reed feels that she can talk about everything with herself, but no one else could talk about it. Well, then post it privately or don't post it on a public platform. This is a video sharing website.
Disrespectful.
And much like Amberlynn Reed, Foodie Beauty wants to profit off of her bad health and whatever else she's doing, but no one else could talk about it too. That's not the way it works. And he's just being like the typical good friend to her. She put him in debt. She's done a lot of really bad things to him, and he's just still a good friend to her. So this brings us current. Foodie Beauty got very angry at her followers, her beezers,
Blah, 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 blah.
the people that are paying her membership fees every month, and her subscribers. Those were the people talking in her chat about like her health. They were saying, you know, certain things about her health, and she just completely started trashing them, saying, you know, that no one knew what they were talking about. And here is her 3-hour live stream, very much so condensed. Maybe part 1, maybe we'll do a part 2. She had this 3-hour live stream where she basically got very upset because she told people she was like, you know, doing these weird experiments and experimenting with her health. And people said, you need to stop doing this. You need to be healthy, right? So she started raging at her subscribers. But before we get into it, I just wanted to talk about one little point. Recently enough, this past year, Foodie Beauty was promoting this situation type deal. She was promoting this product and she was asking people to consume this product and to like get into this product. And she also made like very outrageous statements on top of that like asthma was curable, and it wasn't, because asthma, although a well-controlled lung disease, is not curable. Okay. And I had said she's spreading medical misinformation. This is terrible, right? And she kept also like wanting people to use what she was using and promoting this stuff. And now she actually admits that she never even consumed or used this product for a long time. Look at this.
I didn't use it like long enough. I don't think so. And I never really tested my sugars with it, like just with that. Yes, I'm an adult, exactly.
Okay, so the way that sponsorships work, and this is like important, okay? The way that sponsorships work and the way that affiliate marketing works is you're usually recommending something that you've used before, or you have a long experience with, that you can honestly, truly recommend to your viewers. You see these Kermits? I recommend them to you because they make you happy, right? And also you disclose your affiliations properly, and people should be able to trust you. She basically didn't use the product a lot at all. And in my opinion, her husband got her into this, where she was promoting it to her audience.
I don't know how to deal with the emotion. If he doesn't love me after one fight, he never did.
It's without even knowing like how it would work for her. Why did you promote a product on your channel and insist and ask that your viewers and followers test it out for themselves and try it? And by the way, it's not like buying a Kermit, obviously. I mean, that was a silly example. It's actually consuming something when you don't know how it works for you. You just admitted that you pretty much were an affiliate of a company whose product you didn't use for a long time. You not knowing how it would affect you, but still recommending it to others. All right, so what a big surprise. My opinion, I just don't believe her. Like, that's very, very disingenuous. All right, let's move on to her big 3-hour live stream. Now, I just wanted to show you something that she posted, okay? She posted this like a few days or a day, whatever, before this outrageous live stream. Here's what she said. Now, remember, she posted this herself before this live stream. Hi there. Before we start the video, if you could thumbs up and subscribe, that would be awesome. Also, I love hearing from you guys and read all your comments, so please leave me something. I only ask that it is kind and or constructive. Negativity is bad, okay? Thanks for watching. Negativity is bad.
Negativity is bad. Negativity is bad.
Yeah, potatoes are fine. Are you an expert? No, you're not. You don't know anything. So just shut it. How's my channel dying? I've had the same amount of views forever. I don't waste. I can, like, honestly, I don't care. Whatever. Yes, please block all the annoying people. Like, goodbye. Go find something else to do. It's God. It's like, what kind of life do you live? Seriously. I'm just gonna stop going live. Like, seriously. That's it. Period. I don't even enjoy it. I don't enjoy it anymore. It's so stupid. Like, I don't know why I do it. Here to say womp womp. Get out of here, gorly pop. Girl. Get a life. Go find someone else. No one cares. Some people are generally concerned. Who cares? Seriously. A lot healthier than reaction channel off camera and then come online and judge me. What are they gonna call the cops on me for?
Okay, so much positivity. Negativity is bad, right? So much positivity. Those were just like a little few highlights. Okay. So basically, what happened is Chantal is upset because just listen to this, not reaction channels, but her viewers have something to say about her unhealthy habits, right? Okay. She told everybody to leave. She continuously blocked people. God forbid somebody is called Girly Pop. Oh no. What's next? Squirrely Pop?
Excuse me. Have you been watching Foodie Beauty's newest videos? Excuse me, sir. Sir, why are you walking so fast?
Squirrely Pops assemble? Okay. So, as far as her being so mean spirited towards the people that pay her bills, which one should we handle first? Let's handle this whole BS that she's claiming that she doesn't know why she goes live anymore. She's going to stop going live and her channel is not over. It's, she doesn't care and all this other stuff. Okay. The reason that you, Chantal, go live is because you need money. Even if she doesn't get super chats, which are donations, you know how like on videos there's like a thanks button. If you don't know, on every single recorded video there's a thanks button and you could donate to people. On top of that, during live streams, a lot of people donate through super chats. Well, even if she doesn't get that many super chats, the video makes money from YouTube. You're going live because it's an easier way than recorded content because you don't have to edit it, and for money. You will never, ever, ever, ever stop going live as long as you are here because it is an effortless way for you to rage and talk about nonsense and get whatever views and make money. I want you to do this, Chantal. Go demonetize your channel and then go live. It'll never happen. So to answer the ridiculous question, she's very impulsive and always says she's going to do stuff and she never even does it, right? You will never stop going live because it's the only way that you can make money. And by the way, I know you don't like YouTube. I know you dislike going live. I can tell from your lives. You see how she admits that she doesn't like doing YouTube. She doesn't like going live. Yes, because the majority of her audience is against her, what she's doing. This whole rage, just so we're very clear, is coming from her audience making statements about her unhealthy living. This is about her wanting to live in a hug box. But you just said that it's okay to have constructive criticism. And you just said in that statement I read out that you want to hear people's opinions, right? Please leave me constructive or positive comments. First of all, that's not YouTube. That's not reality. In life, there's going to be a lot of negativity. That's why you have to buy a Kermit. And honestly, I would think that you would be very, very, very used to negativity with your husband throwing his Kermit around like it was going out of style at the Kentucky Derby.
She does not mess around.
I digress. YouTube is like somebody commented this on one of my Anne Boleyn videos and they were so right, so brilliant. Obviously, YouTube is made up of a lot of different people. We all don't get good comments. Everybody gets negative comments. This is the bottom line. It's a lot of people. So some people, just like when you're dealing with, you go to work, you go to the office, whatever, you go buy a Kermit or whatever in a store, you're dealing with a lot of people. And some of those people are going to have negative things to say. But in this case, the majority of the stuff that was being told to her was constructive. People want you to stick around who like you for some reason. And so they're offering you the constructive criticism you so asked for. And you're being really, really rude and inappropriate with her audience. Like I always say, without rage, what does she have left? Her whole channel is based on raging. And by the way, I see that you still have not learned how to create drama videos within the TOS. Look into it, Chantal. So the idea that she's going to stop going live, never going to happen. She needs the money. Where can she go work? She can't. She won't. She always lost all her jobs. She told you that herself. She would come in late. She didn't want to work. As far as her not enjoying live streaming and YouTube, yeah, we know you don't enjoy it. Much like your counterpart over there, Amberlynn Reed. Yeah, you guys don't like it. It's the only way you guys can make money. Now let's discuss her channel and where it's going. Okay, actually saying that she doesn't care. Here's the bottom line in the situation. I actually believe her here. I'm going to tell you what it is. I consider her to not be a very conscientious person. Literally is laying down for the majority of her live stream after, having dinner. And yes, she's going to tell you that she's this and that. I don't care. If she could just have a channel while she's laying down, she would, okay? Now look. So she used to get a very large amount of views on her mukbang. She's conveniently deleted it off her channel and privated it because all those stories were about who she really is, not who she is currently pretending to be. Chantal, what you are presenting is a falsehood. You're not who you claim to be. So she used to get like very large amounts of views on her mukbangs. Then her channel grew. Then it started getting a lot of really traction, and she started making 20,000 a month because of her drama with some guy she'd never dated. Okay. So, and she was live, she was raging, she was doing the CPAP rescue, she was just raging every single day. And people, even though they didn't care for her behavior, they were there for that. The Cuba rage, you know, so this arc of you being in Kuwait with a man that told you he doesn't love you, cheated on you, and on top of that told everyone that he would give up his entire family for the stranger that he was cheating on you with, that he never met, who you forgave because you feel you have no other choices, right? Nobody's here for that. It's not, I don't agree that her channel is over per se at all. So I don't agree with that idea. I just have to be fair here, and I have to say, I think the people that make videos about her are going to continue to do it. I think that, because the reaction channels, in my opinion, that talk about her every day, they definitely make more money than she does. That's just my personal opinion. Fight me in the comments down below. But I think that no one is interested in this. If you went back to Canada and started raging, eventually you'd get some views back, not all. You've lost a lot of people with this arc of pretending to be a housewife. Everyone knows that you're not literally really married. You're doing visa runs all the time. You're not in Kuwait legally.
My husband!
And no one cares in Eric's voice. Nobody cares about this man that is using you for money. I always say this in all my Chantal videos, and I'll say it again. His own friend went on the internet and said that Chantal gave him $9,000 when he allegedly married her. It's a fake marriage. She's not legally in Kuwait. It's not a real marriage. That's why your views are suffering. And by the way, when she does rage, it's all she has. The more you rage, the more money you make, the more everything. By the way, I like to see how many super chats she got. If you ever want to see how many super chats a person got, okay, per day, how much money they're making on their super chats, let's see. Oh my God, I'm like looking it up as I'm filming this. Well, for the low introductory price sale, and it really is a low introductory price sale, she was given a whole $4 yesterday, and she was given a whole $9 yesterday. Let's go check French Fry Girl, her nemesis. I have to say, this is fun for me. French Fried Girl. How much did your nemesis make? Okay, because her nemesis, French Fried Girl, like the #1 foodie beauty reaction channel, pretty much goes live every day. Let's see. How much did our girl make? Oh, $643 and then $228. Oh, $557 the day before. Jelly, jealous Foodie, jealous Chantal. Anyways, I just wanted to show that to prove to you what I just said before. Remember 5 seconds ago, I said, hey, the reaction channels that are talking about her are making more money than her. There's the proof. So Chantal, you're going live for $4 and $9 a day. The reality is like I told you, it's not about the super chats anymore. It's the easiest effective way to make money from YouTube because it goes up. Any live stream after it's been, streamed, it goes up as a video. YouTubers make money on it. So is her channel done? Well, no, but does she truly not care about it? Yes, I agree with her. Also, let's not forget that Chantal purchased hundreds of thousands of subscribers. She admitted to it. So of course you're not going to get views from people that you purchased.
Some people are generally concerned. Who cares? Seriously. A lot healthier than what off camera and then come online and judge me. What are they gonna call the cops on me for? So much worse. So much worse.
Okay, so she starts trashing reaction channels. She says that she would rather do certain things than watch reaction channels. It's ridiculous. She seems, this is just my take, my gut feeling, what I think. I believe, in my opinion, that she is seeming very angry at reaction channels, more so than at her viewers. She believes that reaction channels influence viewers, which I don't think is a lie, but viewers have made their mind up first and then went to the reaction channels because, much like with Anne Boleyn, they were looking for somebody to validate their voice. You block out their voices. Like, if you go to any Foodie Beauty videos, you'll see that the majority of the comments are positive. In fact, all of them are positive. She'll have like 7 positive comments and that's it. Right? Where's the majority of your followers? So I think she dislikes reaction channels because they A, make more money than her, as I proved to you. B, they very much so, yes, they are influencing your audience, but you already shunned and abandoned your audience and you don't even want to hear your audience. So even though the people that were like talking to her in her live stream were not reaction channels, they were her audience, her subscribers, saying, you know, you're very unhealthy, we want you to get better, we don't want you to do certain things. She is just aiming all of her rage at reaction channels. And I had to edit this. I'm not going to post the whole thing. Clearly it was a 3-hour live stream, but she was trashing reaction channels. Chantal's entire channel is about her eating food, showing her health and eating food. So that is what people are going to comment on. And the reaction channels, whatever they're doing, I don't know what they're doing and I don't care. That's not what their channels are about. The way it works, common sense, is whatever you show on your channel is what people are going to talk about. For example, people, talk about like Anne Boleyn, Foodie Beauty, Pokemon Go, things I talk about on my channel. I show a lot of Kermits. They make a lot of comments about Kermits. And the negative and positive. So whatever you show on your channel is what people are going to talk about. So it actually doesn't matter what the reaction channels are doing when they're commenting on you because A, you're a public figure and you signed up for this. Yes, you did. I'm a public figure on YouTube as far as YouTube is concerned, not, anything special. If I talk about Kermits and people think they're, give you criticism and commentary because it's a public platform. These videos are not private. You're posting them publicly. So my advice to Chantal is if you genuinely don't want people, okay, to comment on what you're eating and comment on what you're doing and your lifestyle and your health, don't post about it. And she has to, because otherwise she has nothing else. Rinse, lather, do Lulu. Maybe we will do a part 2. Let's move on to Pokemon Go. Okay, so this is the last part, and this is just some of the stuff that I was able to record. This is the last part of GoFest. All of these raids are just Xurkitree raids. It took me 2 full days to get a hundo of Xurkitree. Now, I fully admit, Xurkitree is really not a Pokemon that I would put in the Battle League. He's kind of glassy, meaning that he's not very, sturdy or bulky, but I just think he's cool, and I thought he was so, so pretty and so cool. I mainly wanted to get a hundo of him because this Pokemon is region locked. So the problems that happen with this Pokemon is when you're raiding for him, you're only limited to raid during the times where it's a totally different time in another country where he spawns, right, in raids. So you have to make yourself available at that time. It's usually not a convenient time. On top of that, it's hard because we are only allowed to raid 5 times a day, which I think is ridiculous remotely. It used to be unlimited, now it's not. So I really was very happy when I finally got the hundo of this Pokemon, but it took me 2 full days. And one more point, this Pokemon can easily be taken down by 2 to 3 players and people continue to jump out. I understand everybody's in it for themselves, but if you're a seasoned player, I'm going to keep talking about this. I think it's wrong. I think it's ridiculous and wrong. Oh, look, there's the clown guy that I was raiding. He's so much fun. Also don't have a hundo of him. But I think it's ridiculous that people keep jumping out when okay, if you're a seasoned player, I understand if you're just starting the game or you just don't know this, but seasoned players should understand that this Pokemon, the clown guy and Xurkitree, they're very glassy Pokemon, so it doesn't take a lot of trainers to take them down. So you don't have to jump out if it's 3 trainers in the lobby, and they continue to do that because they only care about themselves. Rinse, lather, Pokemon delusion. But yeah, so basically, I got the majority of what I wanted during this Go Fest. I did feel that it kind of dragged on this time around. Last year, I felt it went by too fast, but I felt it kind of dragged on. It was annoying that it took me 2 days to get a hundo. I don't think it should be random number generator. I feel like the community is just getting worse and worse, like with certain, like just certain players. Like my favorite thing is like when local players are trying to do like, I'm talking about community getting worse and worse, like local players wise. Like you're trying to do a local raid, and there could be like 4 or 5 people in the raid, which is plenty, more than enough to take down the raid boss. And what I see people doing is jumping out at the last second. I know sometimes there's glitches and they jumped out earlier, but they just leave you alone to do the Pokemon. This is not the definition of community. This is the definition of selfishness. That's my personal opinion. I understand that everybody's in it for themselves, but jumping out when there's like 5 people, oh look, there's like a shiny. Jumping out when there's like 4 people, you can easily take down this Pokemon. And I'm just gonna say it. I think a lot of people don't have enough knowledge of the game and don't familiarize themselves with the basics, so they leave other people to just be in bad situations during Go Fest and raids, which is why I recommend getting a very, very good core group of people, like good friends that you raid with and you can trust. That being said, even sometimes, as in real life, your Pokemon Go friends can let you down. But what could you do? So I raided for this all weekend and I got a hundo finally. Let me know if you played Go Fest or if you enjoyed it. Did you get anything good? Let me know. All right, so that's the end of today's video. I want to thank you so, so, so very much for watching today. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed today's video, please check out this other video that's popping up here. You can go watch it. If you enjoy it, give it a like. If you don't enjoy it, give it a dislike. Be a friend. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know what you think in the comments and Kermits and dislikes down below. And, I will see you very, very, very soon on the next one. Thanks for being here. Bye.